What a day. What a day. It has literally been a great day up until now. Oh. What's up, Mike? It's a really shit day. Well, wasn't a shit day until I walked into this house. Fuck. How are you, Mike? What's happening? Oh, this shop is a disaster. What's up, everybody? How we all doing today? Hopefully better than me. Knew I should have bought. Oh, Mike, I'm not sure you really want to know. It was literally a great day up until about 20 minutes ago. I do not feel like working on that. Hey, Cheryl. Jesus. It's a bad fucking day. I can't even get to that because there's so much crap over there. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh. I literally just came on live just to vent. You know, I want to build something, but both kids just had a big fucking giant meltdown over nothing, and now I'm just like emotionally drained, and I don't feel like doing anything. And I need to do something, but I don't, because I'm just done. Just done. And I am just tired, and kids are just being kids, I know. But still, just I did find out that I cannot run both of my shop vacs at the same time because it'll trip my breaker. So I did find that out. So yay! What's up, Trevor? Just, you just, and I know this has nothing to do with woodworking. I fully understand that. But when you have, one neurodivergent kid, and then the other one who I'm fairly aware, I'm fairly sure that she also has her own little bits of autism in her too, but he gets mad and angry when she gets into one of her meltdowns. So she went into full-on screaming match because I told her that if she wanted to be down here, she had to have her shoes on. And so she just went into just full on fucking dragon mode. And so she was screaming and crying. And then she's running around outside with no pants on. So I get her inside. So she starts screaming about that. And I just tell her, I'm just like, look, Luna, if you want to be down here, all you have to do is just get your shoes on. And then she, being a typical, 3-year-old, and no is her favorite word. So she's screaming and crying. And then, it's just, and then so, because she's screaming and crying, then he starts, throwing a fit. Because he thinks that if I'm like talking sternly to her, then I'm talking sternly to him, and it's just a lot. It's a lot, and it gets me emotional because it makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong because I can't calm either one of them down, and just a lot to deal with sometimes. And I know that it's neither their fault, it's just something that's completely out of their control. And but at the same time, I'm just like, just shut up, shut the fuck up. And he's still going. So, anyway, it is what it is. It's just one of those things, and oh my God. And of course, she didn't go to bed till like incredibly late last night. And so she ended up going to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So then I'm trying to sleep, and then all of a sudden he wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning. And to be perfectly honest, I'm tired. And I know that when I get tired, then I get, emotional or whatever. And it's a lot. It's just a lot. It's an absolute lot. And so he's now full on, like, if you've never had to deal with it, it's really hard to explain. It's really just like, it's just hard to explain, and that's why I spend a lot of my time down in this workshop. Not because I love what I do, but it's my therapy. It's my time. It's my time that I can just So he's in a mood right now, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do to calm him down. He just has to work through it. And see, that's the hard part, Cheryl. So being a single, and like, I know that my sister's here, and I know that she's here to like support and help me, but she's not here all the time. She's got to go to work too. And so when she's alone, I'm at work. And when she's here, I'm at work. And when I'm here, she's at work. So it can just be a lot to deal with. And it is incredibly, incredibly draining. And I realize that I talk a lot about it, but it's just It's a lot. And I just have to keep remembering that I'm doing the best that I can. And I understand what you mean, Cheryl, that that we all just need to take a step away and take a break. But when you're a single parent like I am, there is no break. There is no I can't even just say, go to your room and calm down, because it doesn't work with him. In his brain, I don't know what goes through his head. I know, and and like I always say, I like to keep it real with you guys, and there's just, it is just a lot, and I don't, I'm an emotional guy, but I don't show it to everybody, but sometimes it just gets to be to that point where it's just like, you start to wonder, like, can I do this? And I know that I can, but it's just like, it's just a lot. So there is everybody's therapy lesson for the day. Sorry about that. Sometimes, when they get overly emotional, and then it literally does the same thing to me. So now, every bit of energy that for God's sakes. And also a part of this was just that, he thinks that he thinks that everything is his. Everything, food or drink wise, is his. So if he sees a cup, he's gonna drink out of it. Well, she leaves her cups lying around. So of course, if he's thirsty, he's just gonna pick it up and drink out of it. So she made a big deal that he was drinking out of her cup. So I went up there. I said, hey bud, that's her cup. Stay away from it. So of course, in his mind, that was just like me, the equivalent of me yelling at him. And I was just like, you have your own cup right here, and I handed it to him, and then he hid it out of my hand. So of course, with me going on my 2 hours of sleep, I exploded, because that's just what happens when you're overtaxed, overstressed, underslept, and then you feel bad, you just... You feel bad because, you basically yelled at the kid for something that he can't control. And then you feel bad because it's now something that is pretty much beyond my control, because I'm getting emotional about it. So, yeah, that's what that is. So, now that you guys have actually seen me ugly cry for a little bit, where's my fucking whiskey? Oh, that's right, I don't drink. Orange Crusher it is. And on top of all that, the store didn't even have my grape soda, so I had to go to orange. I like orange, but I prefer grape. So that happened. And then it was Mother's Day at work, and at the home, which is really bad to say, all the fucking families decided that they want to come meet with their mother, and then I had a line cook go home sick today, so it has just been a really shit day all around. So yeah. So, everybody, how the fuck are ya? fucking ugly crying over here like it's an episode of, Grey's Anatomy and I'm Meredith Grey. Because that damn bitch had a fucking cry in every single goddamn episode. And she was an ugly crier too. It was just shit.
I'm ready to work.
All right, sister, love you.
Love you. He's having a small meltdown too.
Of course he is. So she's off to work, and he's having a small meltdown. Joy. So now, what the fuck do I want to do? So he's having a small meltdown, so now he's upstairs stalling around. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it, and it's just, I don't like to bother anybody else, like one-on-one with my problems. It's bad enough that, I kind of treat this as my therapy session, but, I don't like to bother people, because, as someone told me, they're just like, well, you're the one that decided to adopt the kids, and you knew what you were going into. Well, you know what? Yeah, I knew that, I was going to adopt these kids, and that, there was going to be periods of this, but that doesn't mean that I can't, that I don't get to be emotional about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So... that works. And that's what happens when I don't pre-measure shit, and it just looks like shit. So, anyway, what I decided to do with a lot of the scraps, and I thank Cheryl for giving me the idea, but just turning some of these things into little garden stakes, little signs or whatever of different lengths, different sizes, Oh God, what is this problem now? So, when he gets like that, there's nothing you can do. You just have to let it ride its course. Let him deal with it in his own way. That is not straight at all. Well, maybe it is. Actually, that was straight. Okay. So I think if I go maybe that length and roughly about that height-ish. And naturally, that's not going to be the fucking height that I wanted. Oh well, that I'll have to do, donkey. That'll do, donkey. So I know what's going to happen now is that she just went through a major little emotional little bout with herself. So what is going to happen is that I guarantee you that as of right now, she is up on the couch underneath her blanket, and she went through a major emotional upheaval. So she is going to pass out here soon. So she's going to end up passing out, which means that she is going to be up incredibly late tonight. Fucking wonderful. And he takes his night meds too, which his night meds help him fall asleep, but they don't help keep him asleep. So he is going to wake up early again. Joyous times. Now, Vinny, I'm having my own little therapy session right now with you guys. And of course, I need to get a different fucking bit. I bet that's a T25. Yep, T25. So his night meds help him fall asleep, but they don't help keep him asleep. So he will be up early, which means I probably will, motherfucker, which means I probably will not get any sleep again tonight, which is fine because I am off work tomorrow. This might actually work better if I fucking pre-drill so I don't split the damn wood. So what size did I get here? I got actually 5/8, number 8. And those are number 8 too. Well, so, Sarah Beamer, what is up, my lady? And of course, I can't find my fucking drill bits, because those are fucking lost, just like my goddamn mind. So, anyway, what I plan on doing is drinking myself into a stupor. I won't, but it always sounds good. So, just little garden stakes like this. And then what I'll do is, what I have is some chalkboard paint. So I think if I just maybe do like a slight bevel on the edges here, and then paint the outside with chalkboard paint, that way they can be reused over and over again for different things. So you pull it up, you're planting something else, you erase it, and you slap on a different plant. So, you know what? I feel like building that. That's what I'll do with my leftover scraps. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know anymore. I want to do something. Go insane? Don't mind if I do. Let me see here. How the hell are we all doing today? Now that we all witnessed my own little personal meltdown, and I know here in about another hour I'm gonna have to get off of here and go take care of them for dinner. But that's okay. BV will probably be on his life by then. Oh, just kids, Sarah, you know, being all neurodivergent and meltdowns, and Dad is tired and lack of sleep, and I'm either gonna get in my car and go get ice cream or commit a felony. I don't know yet. I'll decide in the car. Could be both. You never know with me. I just tore some boards apart so that way I can take my frustrations out on that and reuse them in a way. Did I? Oh, I did. But I can actually reuse that in another way. Maybe. Well, he might be over his little meltdown now. So, you know what the kids are having for dinner tonight? Kids are having pot pie. Because Daddy doesn't feel like cooking. Dad's gonna go with one of the 4 major food groups. We all know what the 4 major food groups is, don't we? One of the 4 major food groups of single parents. Anybody want to take a guess? The 4 major food groups of single parents is canned, bottled, bagged, and frozen. And if anybody wants to supply me with a bottle or 2 of tequila tonight, actually beer. Beer sounds good tonight. I don't drink hardly ever, but beer sounds good. So yes, the kids will be having pot pies. And Dad will be having an existential meltdown. I just had shrimp tacos last night, Mike. Oh, nothing like pulling a bunch of nails out. Listening to the kids stomp around upstairs like a bunch of heathens. Daddy ran away. Please leave a message after the beep. Your dad is out of his mind right now. Please try again later. now I'm just going to create something. I have no idea what, but we will see what it turns out to be. I'm in for that kind of a night. I really want to drink. So, if I want to drink, then obviously that means that I am just not having a good day. And people ask me, you know, John, you had that heart attack, why do you still smoke? Well, you know what? Because I can. Because I have these kids. And I gotta do something. So, smoking it is. That's because I rarely drink, Sarah. I drink like twice a year. And honestly, with the life that I have, I am honestly surprised that I don't drink. I swear I could probably make a whole lot of money if I turn in all these used nails for something. Melt them down. Oh, missed a couple. Yeah, you know, I always tell everybody that I don't drink or I don't smoke for my health. I smoke for your health. Because if I don't smoke, then I will probably kill somebody. I appreciate that, Biceroni. Biceroni, the San Francisco treat. Actually, the Lakeland, Tennessee treat. You know, and I don't know. I'm having one of those days, and I don't like it when I have one of these days. You know, it's just, I just don't like it. Just do what I want you to do. What I need to happen is I need to have whatever is in my mind right now. I just need the boards to just magically work itself out that way. And for those of you who were not here, and for those of you who did see me, I appreciate you guys listening to me vent and allow me to work through my little emotional upheaval. Just do what I want you to do. You know, I can't help it, Mike. You know, I just assume that you guys all like to see my fucking face. And I don't blame you. I'm fucking amazing. I'm not even sure if those are even the same fucking size. They are. Jim. It's the Soldier Jamboree. That sounded stupid even when it was coming out of my mouth, so I do apologize for that. Jim. It's like, let's do Sarah Bobera. Sorry, I'm a fucking dork. Well, actually, that's not gonna work. I have absolutely no fucking idea. I don't know. Well, scrap that. We will do something. We will do something. Sorry guys, my mind is not with it right now. Might help if I open the box the right way instead of just completely ruining the box. What the fuck is a doohickey? It's the dew that forms on your hickey early in the morning. Well, if I do that, that's just going to... Well, what can I make with this? Because I CA glued this together, so I can't really... I mean, I could muscle it apart, but I don't feel like this. Objective? I have no idea. Not a clue. I had like a few thoughts in my head, Mike, and then I came home and I had this emotional upheaval of right after I got home, and now every thought in my head just went completely away. So I have absolutely no idea what my objective is. Not a clue. Yes, the objective is to not cut off a finger, not shoot myself in the finger with a nail. Now I'm just looking around and trying to figure out like trying to figure out if there's something that I need to create something that would solve a problem. And the only thing that is going through my mind right now is just the horrible fucking afternoon I had. Well, I know what I want to do, but I don't have the stuff to do it. Maybe I could build a box that will hold my sanity. I got a shit ton of scrap wood, and a lot of it is just like like little pieces like this and shit that I just can't get rid of, and for whatever reason, like I hold on to these little things, and And like, there's some things that I know that I can do, but in order to make that happen, I need to be able to pre-drill into these. But I can't find my damn drill bits. So he's angry stomping around up there. Oh, dear God. All right, John, just think. Just think, just think, just think. Hi. Hi, Luna.
Pretzels!
What?
Pretzels!
Yeah, you have my pretzels upstairs.
Juice! Juice, Daddy.
Hey, leave that stuff alone, honey. Luna, leave it alone. Okay, go throw it away. Please. Let me see. Normally when I get like this, I hop on my phone and look around and try to get some inspiration.
Daddy, one mess.
Yeah, what a mess. But as of right now, I can't because I'm using my phone to go live, and I can't get to my. I can get to my computer if I just move some stuff around. Yep, D. D.
Ow, ow.
You got your shoes on now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later. See you later, 3. Well, I can. What I can do is.
Daddy,
What?
I can't fall.
Put them back. You do not touch those. You already got those all over my couch upstairs. So leave them alone, please. Give me a second. I have an idea. Yes, that'll work. That'll work. Chillin', minding my business. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, John. You fucking idiot. It is not my day. No, it is most certainly not my day. But I'm hoping to change that. I'm hoping to turn this into my night.
Daddy, I want people.
You want what?
I want people.
You want pink phone?
Uh-huh.
Well, give Daddy a moment, okay?
People!
Yes, I heard you.
Nice catch, Daddy.
Yep, nice catch.
Ooh, it's like a pencil.
It's not like a pencil, it is a pencil. And that pencil needs to be sharpened, right?
Yep.
Yep, so what do we do?
I have an idea.
Lord help us all. The child has an idea. I am completely terrified now. And I can tell that my saw is off.
Let me try this pencil.
Oh, thank you for bringing back my other pencil. I really appreciate when you bring back the stuff that's mine.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, Luna.
Okay.
Okay.
This, Daddy?
Yeah, that's...
My toes.
Well, that's why I tell you to wear shoes down here, right?
Okay.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. I should probably change to my frickin' actual screen up here so I can actually read the chat instead of staring at my phone. What's happening all? Now, how about you put that down, please? I will say that since I have been going live a lot lately, Luna, could you?
Daddy.
Oh, for dear God's sakes! Since I have been going live a lot lately, I have actually been gaining subscribers. So.
Daddy. Help me, Daddy.
Luna, you need more help than I can give right now.
Why? this one, Daddy.
Yep, you're testing my 12 steps.
Daddy, what are you doing? Daddy, what are you doing?
What am I doing? Trying not to go insane.
Daddy, what are you doing, Daddy?
What am I doing?
What you doing, Daddy?
Trying to figure out how I can get a margarita.
What?
That's what Daddy is doing right now. Trying to figure out how I can get a margarita. Mike, that does not make any sense at all. Time is it? 5:52. Okay. Is it margarita time yet? Wasting away again in Marijuanaville. Looking for my lost roach clip on a rope. Some people say that it's a woman to blame, but I know it's all that damn dope.
It's really amazing, Daddy. Goodbye. Goodbye, Daddy.
Goodbye, Luna. See you in 2 minutes.
I can that's not hold.
What?
Kiss and a hug.
Kiss and a hug. You drive me batshit crazy, but I fucking love you. Yep, hug. Love you.
Kiss.
I did just give you a kiss.
I love you.
On a rope, on a rope, on a goddamn rope. I did realize that I say God damn it a lot.
Daddy, my shoes stuck in a hole.
Well, get your shoe out of the hole. There you go.
I'm free.
I know. I told you to get out of the hole. Oh, dear God. So anyway, I say God damn it a lot. And then the other day, Luna, just out of nowhere, said, God damn it. I have no idea what I'm creating here. I just know I'm creating something.
Daddy, I'll go to present.
Is it an empty box?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an empty box. You can play with that. Well, I said you can play with it, not crush it to death in my workshop. So can you take it back out there and play with it? Or just stand there and stare at it?
Horses. Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Luna.
Hi.
Hi. Sometimes I do my best work when I'm just like screwing around, you know? And then I was stupid and bought 1.5 nails, which I needed, but I did not buy myself any more inch nails. However, back in the day, I did buy some 9-inch nails. You see what I did there? Yeah. Good.
Daddy.
Hey, did not come out.
Zero. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Very good.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good.
Yay!
And I still have not gone to my actual live screen.
My hands are too short.
Well, you're also waving Daddy's scrap wood around. So how about you not try to play whack-a-wire with that piece of scrap, would you please?
Daddy, I've been playing with the empty box.
Yeah, how about you take that empty box into the other room?
Ow.
The empty box did not hurt you. Some people say that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's all that damn dope.
Hello.
But then again, he didn't have lunch until rather late, so he might be okay for a while and wanting to be fed. I have no idea what I'm making. Something popped into my head and now it's evolving. Well, 6 of you are still hanging in there anyway. I appreciate that. Sarah, has BV said he's going to go live yet? Usually by now his chat is open. Have a fun. Why ain't none of those long enough? Ah, schnuz, but. All right. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I have something in my head. It's a bit too small. What I can do is take this down. Make sure that is well, thankfully, you know, I'll never have to deal with that from Dakota. So that is 2 inches from that side. 2 1/8. So we just go to 26. Shit. That shifted. 2 16. 2 16. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how the hell I'm gonna attach that. I look stupid. Day, me say day, yo. Daylight come and me won't go home. Day, me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day, yo. Daylight come and me won't go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Why the fuck is that song in my head? Jesus Christ! It's a bit too small anyway. Story of my life. Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we won't go home. Me say day, me say day, me say day, me say day. Oh.
Daddy, where's the scissors upside down?
What?
Where's the scissors upside down?
Okay.
And the scissors down.
Does anybody want to try and translate that for me?
Fabricated scissors upside down.
Okay.
Okay, scissors, jump.
Okay.
I got me a cover, Daddy.
You got you a cover? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Mr. Tallyman. God damn it. I need to change the radio in my head. I have no idea what I'm building. Not a fucking clue. There, it's a small 3-tiered shelf thing. Yeah, there. I didn't even see it, Sarah. I just... Okay, I believe you. God damn it, Trevor. You were supposed to... See what I mean? I say God damn it a lot. And to be perfectly honest, it was just something that I just needed to just build something just to occupy my mind, and yeah, so that could be a shelf for little tiny objects. But more than likely, what's going to happen is I guess, and that was going to be for spices, I would probably end up making it a little bit longer. Story of my life. I don't know, I got like a shit ton of these things, and I just do not know what to do with them. I just don't know. Mike, I'm not really sure I want to know how you would know that. I don't really know. I don't really want to know how. Fucking Christ, Sarah, are you? No, absolutely not. Seriously, that'd be like, just no. Mike, I have all kinds of just like little pieces like that, and I just that and that, just all kinds of just little stuff. And for whatever reason, like I cannot, excuse me, I cannot get my mind to come up with anything. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, honestly, I know what I need. I need like, I need to create a crate for me to actually put my scraps in, so I have some place to hold all this crap. I need to create a Um, yeah, but I don't have milk crates. Trevor? And I'm not gonna go out and buy milk crates when I can just, build a fucking scrap crate. Because right now they're just everywhere. Shit, my heart. I have like 10 of those things. But they're all fucking buried. Oh, Nelly. Cut this down to, well, how much? Actually, I could cut this down to 212 a piece.
Why you put up so high? Jump it. Say there's jump.
Luna, what are you getting into?
No.
What are you getting into?
Daddy.
Don't give me that no daddy stuff. What are you getting into?
Daddy. Daddy.
What are you getting into?
Daddy. Daddy.
That's really lovely, but that doesn't answer my question.
Daddy. Daddy.
And her
Daddy. Daddy.
Luna, your needle's stuck again.
Daddy. Daddy.
Yes, Luna.
Eat pizza.
No, Luna.
I your sword.
Yes, Luna.
I'll be your now.
Ha, ha, ha.
Daddy.
Yes, Luna.
Eating soup.
No, Luna.
I side.
Yes, Luna.
I'll be your now.
Ha, ha, ha.
It's in my belly, Daddy.
What?
It's in my belly.
Is that your belly? I don't know.
My belly.
You're weird.
My belly, Daddy.
You're still weird. Get your head out of there.
My belly.
Yes, I realize that that's your belly that you're talking about.
That's my belly.
No shit. More than likely, my kids will be up really late, or he'll be up really early. And what will happen is, I'll just end up coming down here and more than likely be live all night long. So even when he wakes up in the middle of the night, he usually just like sticks around in his room and just lays there. Because that's what he did this morning. He woke up at 3. But he didn't come out of his room till about 5:30. Yes, wow. No?
Dad.
No?
Dad.
Get that out of there. So yeah, I definitely need to move that cord reel over somewhere else, but here in about 2 weeks or so, I'm gonna have that yard sale. So then I'll just have to move it again to the other side of the how the hell did I get another subscriber? Jesus.
Daddy.
What?
Dad.
What?
Daddy scared me.
Obi Katie.
Dad.
What's your problem?
Down, Daddy.
Do you need a tissue for that issue?
Huh?
Huh?
Down. Down, Daddy.
Yeah, I was just at 267 earlier. Now I'm at 268. It just was like, when the hell did that happen? Hey, little one, get out the way. This reminds me of my grandparents' wedding song. You know, move, bitch, get out the way. Luna, what are you doing?
Down, Daddy.
What are you doing?
Down.
What are you getting into?
Down.
That's real lovely, but that doesn't answer my question.
Not that table.
Yeah, not the table.
Please.
Hey, what are you doing? You know, I don't ask these questions just, you know, for my health. What the hell are you doing? God, mother. That's it.
Try to get down.
You're trying to break it down. Okay. I got both. Yeah, that turned out a little bit longer than I was. I'll run it through. Oh well, it's just a scrap thing. It's not like I need it for anything else.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, Daddy.
Go to sleep, Luna.
Um.
What are you doing? All right, Sarah. What?
I found it.
What's your problem?
I found it, Daddy.
What's your issue?
I found it.
Oh, well, I'm so happy I could just shit.
Go to sleep, Daddy.
You go to sleep, Luna.
Go to sleep.
You go to sleep. Don't be telling me what to do, young lady.
Go to sleep.
I know, Mike, but I'm just like,
Uh-oh.
I'm actually going to get off of here pretty soon and go feed my kids and kind of flip through my phone a bit, get some inspiration, and then come back on maybe around 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Daddy.
And hopefully by that time,
I got the shares.
my give a damn is actually there. Luna, leave that alone, please.
Leave that alone.
All right, Mike, I will. Thank you. Yep, leave that alone, Luna, before Daddy has a meltdown. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, Scuba Steve, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate ya. I was actually just about ready to get off of here for a little bit and go have some din and make sure that my kids aren't, annoying the piss out of me. Thank you, Luna.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thanks, Scuba. Appreciate that. You must have been the one.
Thank you, Daddy.
Scuba Steve. Yeah, I'm Scuba Steve. All right, Grumpy. You're amazing, Grumpy. Have I ever told you that? That didn't even hit you. Don't even act like it did.
It hurt my
It did not hurt your finger. You little 3-year-old hypochondriac.
finger.
You know what this could be used for? This could be used for those moments where I just need to, smack myself in the head.
Bubblegum, Daddy.
Oh, for God's sake. Somebody send me tequila.
Bubblegum.
Bubble gum?
Bubblegum.
What?
Bubblegum.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, guys. I'm going to hop off of here for now. I'll be back here probably about a couple hours. Just going to go feed the kids, get some inspiration. Yeah, she thinks she's the boss. Well, she technically is the boss. Alright, I gotta go feed. Okay. Everybody just seems to come right in right as I'm about ready to leave. Bet. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping in anyway. I'm about ready to hop off of here and go have some dinner with the Chitlins. Now, Teresa, I would never play you like that, girl. You my boo. I don't know why I said that. Later, Tater. Alright, I'll be back in a couple hours, guys, after I feed the gremlins. And get some inspiration for whatever I want to do.
Daddy, what's that sound upstairs?
What?
What's that sound upstairs?
That would be your brother.
Yep.
Dakota, get in here! Alright, he's trying to escape. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.